With one tap, you're in. Only on Tap In Radio.
Turn up the bass.
You're now listening. Yo, Tap In Radio.
Tea with Mira be hot, the hot tea. Tea with Mira be hot, the hot tea. Okay.
What's up, Jersey? It's your favorite Jersey girl, Mira B, rocking on the Tap In Airways today. You know you're tuned in with your girl, strictly from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Now, today is a good day. Let me tell y'all why. Because shout out to that boy, Bobby Shmurda, who's been officially released from jail as of this morning. Okay, so all of you guys who've been bumping Bobby B and Hot Boy, y'all know what time it is. New York is looking like a good day for y'all today. And then, of course, we got to shout out to Joel Santana, who's been officially released from house arrest today.
I got him, dripping like water. I got him, dripping like water. I got him, dripping like water. I got him, dripping like water.
Jersey, you guys got a reason to celebrate as well, as recreational use of marijuana has now been officially legalized. Shout out to Governor Murphy. So all of you out there, all you weed smokers out there, I know y'all excited. I know y'all celebrating. But Tuesday is always a good day. Of course, that's not the only good news we have for today. There's always more because it's Tuesday, okay? It's Tea with Mira B Tuesday. On top of that, okay? You guys stay locked in with your girl Mira B. Of course, there's more in store on Tap In Radio. We'll be right back.
I got him, dripping like water. 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 I got him,
yeah, you know I stay dripping. These bitches stay mad, stay tripping. Fendi bag full of blue hundred, straight crippin'. If a nigga like a pick, she hate different. Last year was underrated, now my rate different. Now my cake different. Switch the recipe, I bake different. When Drewski on the set in the club, I shake different. I hop out of the truck, I'm drippy as fuck. Toast liquor, post pictures, how I get to the buck. I don't fuck with foul bitches, no chickens or ducks. Get my real ones, my last and won't give you a fuck. The kitty gets sucked. I got big cities to crush. Got goals way bigger than my titties to touch. It's hard work, not luck. Shit is gritty as fuck. Fresh face, ponytail, still pretty as fuck. I'm all smiles cause you horses a joke. Me and Molly went brazy, straight water like the faucet was broke.
Time is money while you wasting time. I never sleep cause I be on my grind. They play my shit, they got it on rewind. But let them tell it, they ain't really watching. Nigga lying, they be really watching. That nigga there, he envy me cause I get it poppin'. And he know when I'm on that winning not an option. And he know that I'm on that winning not an option. How they gon' stop me when I got a plan? Your bitch, she on my dick, she know that I'm the man. She let me fondle that pussy, I'm talking both hands. She told me she a model, do it for the gram. Ain't no letting up, ain't no letting up. Ain't no letting up, ain't no letting up. Ain't no letting up, ain't no letting up. Ain't no letting up,
no ain't no letting up, no ain't no letting up, no ain't no letting up. No.
Really made.
It's nice. I'm in love with what you doing, baby, you the truth. Tell me what you doing, can I come through? Give me about an hour with you, girl, maybe two. I can show you everything that he can't do. I'm in love with what you doing, you the truth. Tell me what you doing, can I come through? Give me about an hour with you, girl, maybe two. I can show you everything that he can't do. Baby, what's the move? Can I come through? Girl, what you doing? Let's go for a cruise. I don't care about that lame, you can't do what I do. It's true, if he put a price on your love, girl, you gon' lose the way I make you smile. Make your thoughts run wild. I can take you down your phone off for a while. You feel like he lost possession, now you got the boy stressing. He leaving you all these messages, his love for you, he questioning. Yeah. This cruise to turn into something else if I park right now. Should I take your heart right now? You could leave him in the dark right now. I'm in love with what you doing, baby, you the truth. Tell me what you doing, can I come through? Give me about an hour with you, girl, maybe two. I can show you everything that he can't do. I'm in love with what you doing, you the truth. Tell me what.
To 8 p.m. Now, before we went to break, I stated that New Jersey has now legalized weed, recreational use of marijuana. Okay, now people are excited because obviously now that New Jersey is now, let me say, the 13th state to legalize marijuana, those rates for the people in the community being arrested and behind bars for marijuana use are likely to come down, more than likely. A lot of people are looking at some pending cases, so let's talk about, you guys know we're just coming with the facts when we talk about it. So what does this mean for my New Jersey people? This new law means that New Jersey adults may legally purchase and possess up to 1 ounce of marijuana. Criminal penalties will be reduced for those found with larger quantities over 1 ounce. Okay? Now, for all the rest of you who want to worry about getting licensed and all of that other stuff, listen, look, you guys can check out all this information on NJ.com, okay? NJ.com. I'm not looking to get into that, so we're gonna read on. But for those of you who were curious about this, I know we all can say that we are wondering about this. Those under 21 found with weed will be given a series of written warnings. I'm trying to say that, it's a tongue twister. Written warnings. Anyway, those under 21 who are found with weed will be given a series of written warnings rather than criminal penalties or fines, okay? Third-time juvenile offenders could receive community service. The law also restricts police from conducting searches of juveniles based solely on the odor of marijuana, okay? Now, so somebody posted on Instagram this morning, someone said, now when cops pull you over, they'll be saying they smell a gun in the car, and I thought that was so hilarious, you guys. I was on the floor because, you know, these police, they'll find anything, okay? Anything. So again, all you people out there, all you weed smokers out there, it's going to be a good 420 for all of y'all. I'm just saying, you can have a good time. Shout out to DJ TNT. He said, yes, it will. Okay, we believe it, okay? If you guys want to hear any more information about that, about what's going on as far as New Jersey and consuming marijuana, you guys can check this all out on NewJersey.com. Again, shout out to Governor Phil Murphy, and of course, if you guys want to stay updated for more, follow your girl at Tea with Mira B on Instagram. We'll be right back after this break. We're going to talk about some celebrity news. Let's get into the tea, y'all. Right back after this.
Count the rest of that up for me. Should be 100,000 in it. I'll be right back. Stop stressing, I'm good. I know what's going on. Just call my phone. I'm gonna pick up, I promise. Word. I love fast money like bad bras. Riding in these fast cars, sour out of glass jaws. Been on the asphalt, that's where I took my cash loss. Thought I ain't have a future, so it's mask on, mask off. My back soft, knocks watching while we bargain. Big 40 in his carbon, says she cooking and I'm starving. She just want a nigga home for the night. She called my phone just to see her from alone, and
too much going on outside, and I need you home, babe. Baby, please come home, babe. I need you. Too much going on outside, and I need you home, babe. Baby, please come home, babe.
She understand what I've been through. She know what I'm into. My L's ain't no good, but she still got me to rent to. Get it, but I'm out the way. That part is essential. The streets will erase you like marks from a pencil. I pull up in some new shit for the youngest to see. My block hot, the shootings got it on 103. It's my element, I do my thing in front of the peace. She is sirens and she pray that they not coming for me. I know my lifestyle is quite wild, it's a fight, so I bite down. She laying on the king size, oiled in a nightgown. Praying that I make it back, I'm just trying to make it stack. Knowing if I catch another case, you'll probably fade to black. Put it together before I leave, I got the recipe. Hate when I go out, but she just don't want to pressure me. Every time I make it back to her, it's like ecstasy. Ain't no love in these streets, but it got the best of it.
Too much going on outside, and I need you home, babe. Baby, please come home, babe. I need you. Too much going on outside, and I need you home, babe. Baby, please come home, babe. She said, what you doing? Got too much going on. Moving how you moving. Don't do nothing nothing stupid like living through the fast life, running through these red lights. Only trust my own advice. I be having you pray at night when it's time to go in. These niggas got stage fright, so sick. Still I gotta make these choices. You ain't get jumped in to put no work in. You ain't Logan. They say keep hope alive, but in the hood this shit is hope. She said it's too much going on outside, and I need you home, babe. Baby, please come home, babe. There's too much going on outside, and I need you home, babe. Baby, please come home, babe.
Hey, boss.
Let's get into this tea, Jersey, okay? Now, before we went on break, I told you guys there's a lot to talk about today because a lot has happened within the last week that we didn't get to cover the week before that. But it's okay. You want to know why? Because we're blessed to see another Tuesday just to kick it with your girl, Mira B. Now, I need DJ TNT. I need my ish talking music. It's time to spill some tea. We need some music to spill a tea to, okay? I need some tea talking music in the background, just some background tunes. Okay, now while he figures that out, y'all, we're going to be talking about Lakeith Stanfield, because what we're not about to do is sit here and act like Lakeith Stanfield isn't one of the next to be legendary actors in the industry, okay? Let's not act like he's not that, okay? Now, for those of you who are not familiar with his face, you know what I'm saying? But you may have heard the name and it sound a little bit familiar. Let me refresh your memory real quick, okay? Lakeith Stanfield played in The Photograph with Issa Rae. He also played Judas and the Black Messiah, which recently came out, and I completely urge you guys to go watch it if you haven't, okay? Go check that out, Judas and the Black Messiah. He was also in the movie Get Out, and he also was in the movie Death Note for all my anime heads out there, and many, many more, okay? Lakeith Stanfield's resume is that, okay? Poppin'. Okay, now. Came from, okay? Now, my commentary is not to prove the idea that he's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to prove or justify anyone's actions here, but I would just like to inform you guys on what happened. Let's give you guys that backstory. So, let's talk about it. In an interview, right, Lakeith said that media outlets such as The Shade Room, Lipstick Alley, Breakfast Club, World Star, and more are all anti-black. And he went on a rant where he posted a comment on Instagram that reads, "It's a fact," let me make sure that, okay, now he said, "It's a fact that a lot of these platforms are usually or tend to be feeding grounds for negative reinforcement towards black nonconformists. They bolster faux vanity and hold a white supremacist scope over black men and women, often highlighting negative attributes and downplaying mind-expanding ones. They serve as bottomless coward consumption pits in digital, audio, or otherwise slave mentality museums." Okay, and then he ended it off by saying, "At all you want." He said what he said, and that's what he's sticking to. Okay, now Charlamagne the God did not like Keith's comments and bothered him so much, right? It bothered him so much that he responded to it with this. Let me get this video to you for y'all so y'all can hear what Charlamagne said. Check out Charlamagne's response while this gets a load. While this is loading, you guys hit me up on Instagram and let me know, just off the bat, are you familiar with Lakeith Stanfield? Because you gotta be, y'all. You gotta acknowledge our black men and our talented black actors in the industry, okay? Now, Charlamagne, let's see what you have to say back to the gentleman.
Who's Donkey of the Day today?
Yeah, Donkey of the Day for Thursday, November 14th goes to an actor by the name of Lakeith Stanfield. You know Lakeith Stanfield, right? He plays Darius on the TV show Atlanta. You may know him as Andre from Get Out. Remember, he was the black man who went missing, and then when Chris hit him with the flash at the brunch auction Klan rally, he slipped out. Yeah, that brother. Well, yesterday he posted this on Instagram. He posted the Shade Room, Lipstick Alley, Breakfast Club, World Star, and many others are or anti-black. That's how he typed it. He said, and many other are, A-R-E, then typed or are, O-R, anti-black. I guess he didn't know which word to use or how to use it, so he decided to do both. To be safe. I get it. Now, I had a great session with my spiritual counselor, Yachty, last night, dropping the clues bombs for Yachty. I also have therapy Friday at 3. One thing that my therapist and spiritual counselor allowed me to see is the God in everything. Everything is God. So even though this statement pissed me off for a second yesterday, it did. And I'll tell you why. I'm still going to see the good of God in this statement and use it as an opportunity to teach Lakeith. Because, Lakeith, you have to practice what you tweet or, in this case, post on the gram. Now, first of all, I breathed all of this out last night during my spiritual counseling session. I grounded myself, brought myself back to center, and released the anger. Because I know Envy was trying to rile me up when he sent this to me yesterday. Okay? I released all this anger last night I had for this statement. Because, you know, you can say any and everything about me. I've damn near heard it all about myself online. But what you won't do is ever fix your lips to call one of my platforms, especially the Breakfast Club, anti-black. All right? Let me read the caption Lakeith Stanfield put with this meme. He said, it's a fact that a lot of these platforms tend to be feeding grounds for negative reinforcement toward black nonconformists. They bolster faux vanity and hold a white supremacist scope over black men and women, often highlighting negative attributes and downplaying mind-expanding ones. They serve as bottomless coward consumption pits and digital audio or otherwise slave mentality museums at all you want. End quote. I don't know what the hell Lakeith Stanfield is talking about, but I do know myself, Charlemagne the God, in the 9 years I've been on this Breakfast Club, I strive every day to be the perfect balance of ratchetness and righteousness, all right? There's not another show out there that goes from Byron Allen to Black Youngster like it's nothing. All right, you tell me a show where the guest list goes from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan to 21 Savage. This show has gone from me talking about sucking farts out of women's asses to me encouraging brothers and sisters to go to therapy and invest in their mental wealth. You know why, Lakeith? Because that's life, and that's the way life works, okay? I'm not going to sit here and act like we've gotten it right all the time, because we haven't. We've made plenty of mistakes on this radio, plenty of things I've looked back on and said, yeah, we should have played that a certain way, and all that critique is fine. But Lakeith Stanfield, don't you ever fix your raggedy ass mouth to call the author of Black Privilege, because I truly believe it is a privilege to be black, anti-black, okay? Ask all those white people who call up here every day complaining about me saying crack ass cracker or mayonnaise, or asking me why everything got to be black and white, all right? Ask them, okay, if I'm anti-black. Don't ever fix your mouth to call a brother like me anti-black, because, Young King, I know for a fact you don't take the chances that I do every day in the name of blackness, all right? That's exactly why you didn't call out any white media outlets, because your publicist, your agent, and those Hollywood executives you work for would have had a fit. You would never take that chance. See, as a black person, it's safe to go at black outlets like Shade Room, World Star, Lipstick Alley, Breakfast Club, and many others, as you said, but you would never fix your mouth to say that about any of the white outlets that do the same damn thing, because you know that would affect you in Hollywood. So who's the real coward? Okay, who's really got the slave mentality? If it's easier to call out your own black people than it is to go at the others, white folk. Lakeith is one of these folks who be on red carpets and they don't even speak to black outlets, okay? Walk right past Baller Alert or Bossip or Jasmine Brand and go talk to E or People, as if those outlets don't report so-called negative stories, as if those outlets are any less messy, okay? Lakeith, I think it's hard to get the character Andre out of your spirit, because it sounds like you may still be in the sunken place, but I'm not about to go back and forth with you about this. I'm going to simply say, when you are on any of these platforms, or even when you are on your own platforms like social media, how about be the change you want to see in the world? Don't give these platforms negativity to reinforce, because all we can do is provide the platform. The artists provide the content. There's been plenty of people who have sat in this room and elevated the conversation in this room, elevated the vibration in this room. You said that these platforms highlight negative attributes and downplay mind-expanding ones, but when you get the opportunity to speak, do you do that, King? I remember when you came on the Breakfast Club and I asked you about the name of your group, the Moors. That was an opportunity for you to teach, to tell us about the African conquerors of Spain, all right, to possibly tell us about Moorish civilization. But do you remember your answer? Now, the name of your group is the Moors. Moors. Is that the original Moors, black Africans they threw the world?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made you want to name the group that?
Like a lot of things in my life, it was brought forth by manifestation of the universal, comprised of the fabric of the universe.
He was high.
I was high.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Where was the mind expansion in that? Where was the mind expansion when you was?
Okay, now we're gonna stop Charlamagne right there. All right, because this is a 10-minute rant. Charlamagne, we don't got all day. It's the Tia Mira B Show, not the Breakfast Club, okay? But if you guys want to check out the full, I don't know, Donkey of the Day segment that Charlamagne posted that day, it is available on YouTube. But I just found that clip to be interesting because a lot of people are just coming at Lakeith like, okay, well, why is Lakeith coming like this? For you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, Lakeith posted a video on TikTok where he was like dancing and like he posted William O'Neal and then like the camera switched to a picture of Charlamagne the God and he was like, you know, dancing with a gun and pointing towards Charlamagne's picture. So a lot of people were like, you know, like, what's wrong with this man? And you know, I just feel like again, before we get to judging, before we get ready to cancel, let's find out some of those background facts and details. Now, as you guys know, press runs have begun for the movie Judas and the Black Messiah, which tells the story of Fred Hampton, who is my absolute favorite civil rights activist. Why? Because I commend the work of Fred Hampton at the age of 21, and many people are actually just finding out that Fred Hampton was only 21 years old at the time of his death and at the time that he began his legacy. However, you know, it brings me joy to know that a lot of people are even learning about this history. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the story of Fred Hampton is something that is often overlooked because it's not talked about, especially if you grew up in the public education system. You know that unless you, I didn't really find out about Fred Hampton and his teachers honestly until I did my own research on my own after high school. So it was something I had to learn about along the way as well. But for those people who haven't been exposed to that knowledge, this movie will bring forth that. And so, you know, that excites me. That excites me that people will get to learn more about this. Whether you're white, purple, black, brown, pink, we all can watch this movie and be educated by it. So, you know, for those of you guys who don't know who William O'Neal is, not only did the movie kind of give the perspective of Fred Hampton, but it also gave the perspective of William O'Neal, who was an FBI informant and who Lakeith Stanfield happened to be playing in the movie Judas and the Black Messiah. So again, if you guys have not seen that, go educate yourselves before Black History Month is over and go check it out, people, okay? Go check it out. Now, the beef between Lakeith and Charlamagne the God isn't quite over yet because while during press, Daniel Kaluuya, who is also a great actor, you guys probably know him from Black Panther, you guys probably know him from Get Out, he was the star of Get Out as well, and again, he also played Fred Hampton in the movie Judas and the Black Messiah. Now look, okay, Charlamagne the God decided to take the opportunity to come for Lakeith Stanfield and throw some shots his way. You know, it's radio host sometimes can be a little bit shady, just a little bit shady. After, well, I should say during an interview with Daniel. So let's check out what Charlamagne said. Okay, get y'all with these facts before people be saying who's starting well. We're gonna find out with the facts.
Understanding.
Damn, I wonder, did you find yourself looking at Lakeith differently after the way he played this role? Because he did it too well.
Yo, you look still got beef. You look, you still got beef, Charlamagne. Is that what's it? You still got beef.
I never had it.
You looking at him sideways. Is that what was happening?
I never had an issue with him. I do feel like he was born to play this role, though.
Wow. No, we're not having that. What it is, yeah? Charlamagne, what it is, yeah? With Lakeith, yeah? In this film, he makes the biggest sacrifice.
Yes,
in this film, the biggest sacrifice. And in this film, he's serving Chairman Fred. Because in order to show you what Chairman Fred is, you have to show him what he isn't. You know? You can't see the light without the dark.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And he served that. And he put himself in the light. That's not his politics at all. You know? He doesn't, that's not how he feels at all. And it was really tough on him on certain days. I mean, he was really going through it. And for him to give, to not be aligned politically to O'Neal and still give it his all, and still humanize him in order to show who Chairman Fred was, to show who the Black Panther Party was, that's incredible. You what I'm saying? And I salute Keith for that.
No, you did an incredible job. I think all of y'all. I think all of y'all.
And I want to give some special love also to Dominique Fishback because she did it.
Okay, now first off, before I get any further in this, I just want to give a shout out to Daniel Kaluuya for the way that he responded. Obviously, Charmaine was trying to be a little bit petty, and Daniel shut that down. Like, we're not about to do that, okay? We're not about to do that, but let me tell you, why Lakeith's role as William O'Neal was important to the story, okay? I love to see black men lifting each other up and not taking the opportunity to put the next man down, or even black women as well. Like, I love to see our people put each other up, uplift each other. You know, that could have easily been an opportunity like Charlamagne. Obviously, he took that as an opportunity to try to be petty, and Daniel could have easily fell into the trap and said something that the media would use and headlines to put against Lakeith. However, he knew, and he wasn't with it, okay? He wasn't with it, and I love that. So salute to Daniel Kaluuya. Now, Lakeith happened to see the video as it did surface on the internet. Lakeith took the clip of the video and he put this caption. He said, "Hoes, this is what hoes do. Get sunned by the reality. Get off me, bro. You a lame. Then you ain't an idiot. Leave me be, dog, and find somebody else." At See the God, okay? He tagged him because if you feeling like it, speak up. All right? He tagged him with it. Now, Lakeith left it there, but then the weird TikTok came along where he was pointing the gun at Charlamagne, okay? So look, here's what I say. I can see where Lakeith is coming from, you know, as far as his feelings, as far as feeling like some media outlets, you know, try to always paint a bad look for celebrities, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to say, the Shade Room, the Jasmine Brand, the Source, and many other blogs literally work on spreading the light of black entertainers as well. So you may have your media outlets, you know, they focus on the negativity of celebrities, but you also have your media outlets who do focus on uplifting black celebrities in that same tune, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like whether, I don't know, they do it in all different ways, whether you do it with bagels, or who's wearing this, or they're helping promote a new single, or whatever the case, it's not always just about gossip, right? But the gossip gets people going, and don't lie, it is a guilty pleasure for most. A lot of people, and let's get another thing straight, these celebrities aren't making things up out of thin air. They're reporting what has already been reported 9 times out of 10, or 2, they're reporting, like any other time, the actions of the celebrity. So if you don't play in the spotlight, watch what you do, because you are in the spotlight. You have to be mindful of what you do, because you are in the figure. I'm not signing up for that. But you, okay, people? All right, but let me also tell you why I feel, Lakeith's point of view is very important. Now, it will tell the media outlets to soften up. They can probably take a tip from it and understand that, okay, well, let's make sure that if it happens, let's make sure that while we're talking about this happening and that happening, that we may possibly make the celebrity look bad, but we also, the next chance we get to uplift them, then we get to highlight this and that they're doing as well, whether that be giving back to the community or whatever the case, like I said, promoting some sort of single that they have coming out, music visual that they have coming out. I don't feel like bashing or tarnishing the image of these celebrities, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, people think that's what celebrities do. But hey, maybe the world could use some more outlets specifically designed to highlight the accomplishments and the good deeds of the celebrities, such as Black Talk Radio. Okay, shout out to Tapping Radio's own Black Talk Radio. Kristen, she is definitely she definitely has a media outlet that, talks about the good things and accomplishments that these celebrities do and highlighting black celebrities such as okay, such as T.B. Now, T.B. don't get it twisted. We may talk about something that's T.B. does not miss the chance to acknowledge the accomplishments of these actors, these songwriters, these musicians, and all the time it's not even about the celebrity, because T.B. also, if you guys did not know, T.B. also works to support and uplift Jersey, and so Jersey supports Jersey. I don't just say that for fun, okay? I literally mean that. I literally like to change the narrative that Jersey doesn't support Jersey. prayers up for Tiger Woods, who is currently undergoing surgery following a severe accident in Los Angeles. Now, here's one thing I will say about the media. So we seen that he was obviously suffering from injuries due to this accident. But then moments later, we seen that now they're trying to say, oh, Tiger Woods was the one speeding. So speeding moments before the tragic car crash. That's where we may want to look at what we put out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe those are details that could be in the story. But as far as headlines, you know what I'm saying? Like, now it kind of points a finger like, okay, well, even though he got in this tragic accident, who was he to blame for it? Oh, well, Tiger Woods was seen speeding right before the crash. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those are things we should be mindful of as athletes. You know what I'm saying? I would say that. But all in all, we want to wish Tiger Woods well. We want to wish him good health. We want to wish him a speedy recovery. And also, I want to shed light on the fact that today marks 1 year since Ahmaud Arbery's death. If you guys don't know, Ahmaud Arbery was killed at the age of 25 after going out for a jog. He was killed by two right scumbags. And we just want to send our love and condolences to the family and loved ones of Ahmaud as his family continues to seek justice in his case during this time. So, you know, I hate to leave you guys off on a bad tone, a sad tone, but we'll definitely lighten up the mood right after this break. We'll be right back. Follow on Instagram at TEAWITHMIO.
Now count the rest of that up for me. Should be 100,000 in there.
Turn me up, Mo. Hey, turn that bitch up, Glory.
Your vibe give me cold feelings. I'm broken hearted, can you fix it? Don't put your all into these bitches, man, they all say that they different. Without these chains and all these Benjis, would you still rock with me? Is you really riding for me? Is you really vibing with me? Is you really rocking for me? Is you really down for me? I let these other bitches fool me, please don't tell me you gon' fool me. Cause that's the day you gon' lose me, that's the day you gon' lose me.
All the shit I really did just turned me to a monster. We took some shots up at his ribs cause he imposter. Shit, I just had me a little kid, but now we eating lobster. They thought 1K had a long bid, I'm telling you it's time's up. Back in the day was a little kid, had to get my grind up. Shit, I just bought me a new crib, ain't worried about nonsense.
And I've been fucking with the scam, bagging all these dimes up. I just fucked a couple bands up on new designer. Don't want no drama, pull up and find you at my youngest drop you. I run with steppers, convicted felons, call me Don Dada. And free my dog, just won the body, label top shotters. I get high and get fly, I'm label a roster.
Yeah, and I'm just bagging the mix. All these niggas really hating, need to get on my dick. All these bitches want my time and I don't know who to pick. And everybody say they real, but I don't know who gon' swim.
Your vibe give me cold feelings. I'm broken hearted, can you fix it? Don't put your all into these bitches, man, they all say that they different. Without these chains and all these Benjis, would you still rock with me? Is you really riding for me? Is you really vibing with me? Is you really rocking for me? Is you really down for me? I let these other bitches fool me, please don't tell me you gon' fool me. Cause that's the day you gon' lose me, that's the day you gon' lose me. How many times you was up and you lost it all? My homie died, it really hurt me when I got that call. Don't need no bitch, I got my blick and I got my dogs. It's time to ride bitch for the guys, I'ma risk it all. We just wanna ball before you when you gotta fall. It costs to be the boss, I'ma get this shit my all. Losses after loss, that shit leave you with no heart. I had a bitch, ain't know her role, she always overplayed her part.
Shawty move it like a pro, I'ma hit it like Serena. See it drop it on the floor, now she dancing like Selena. Always blowing up my phone, slide that number in my DM. Leave a message at the tone, she a diva, I'm a keeper. I see you working it fast, working it fast, working it fast, right? Moving it back, yeah, I see you working it fast, working it fast, working it fast, right? Moving it back. now she wanna take my hand, right? We do the dance, make it hard for her to stand, right? Drop down, shake it side to side, shawty got bounce. Now I'm trying to see it live, how she walk now, baby got me hypnotized. She go all out, wanna party through the night. Goddamn, like a pro, I'ma hit it like Serena. See you drop it on the floor. Now she dancing like Selena, always blowing up my phone. Slide that number in my DM, leave a message at the tone. She a diva, I'm a keeper. I see you working it fast, working it fast, working it fast, right? Moving it back, yeah, I see you working it fast, working it fast, working it fast, right? Moving it back, moving it back, moving it back, right? I pull up, get the function lit, VIP my wrist. I'm that nigga, who you talking to? Who the hell is this? With the shits, pop you like a zit. Then I bag it, bitch, talking cheap, so it ain't for me. Business too legit, work it like Rihanna. Shawty act a prima donna. Body on me sparking up, get foggy like a sauna. Shawty keep it classy, but you nasty on tequila. It get hot like Costa Rica, heating up, I got a fever. Let's go like a pro, I'ma hit it like Serena. See you drop it on the floor. Now she dancing like Selena, always blowing up my phone. Slide that number in my DM, leave a message at the tone. She a diva, I'm a keeper. I see you working it fast, working it fast, working it fast, right? Moving it back, yeah, I see you working it fast, working it fast, working it fast, right? Moving it back, moving it back, moving it back, right?
What's up, Jersey? You're tuned back into Tea with Mira B on Tapping Radio. Listening to your girl Mira B from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Now, like I said before, if you aren't already, follow your girl on Instagram at Tea with Mira B. Okay? Don't leave me hanging like that, y'all. We supposed to be family and tea tasters. Follow me on Instagram at Tea with Mira B. I promise to follow y'all back. Okay? Now let's get into this question of the day today. If you guys don't know, Tea with Mira B has a question every Tuesday. Tea tasters get to comment down below, or you get to vote. You know, just let me know how y'all feel. Let's talk about it. This week's question of the day pertains to everybody's favorite rainbow-haired rapper, right? Sarcasm intended. Now, this week's question of the day reads, does 6ix9ine have a point? Since his release, celebrities have coined him as a rat, dissed him in songs and on social media. Is he wrong for retaliating, or are his recent actions justified? Okay, now, shout out to my tea tasters. 75% of you said he is super wrong. I don't care what the situation is, he is super wrong for coming at people's dead loved ones. You don't do that. And 25% of you are saying he's not wrong at all. If you come at him, you got the right to come back. Okay? Now let's talk about it. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it all started a couple days ago, a couple weeks ago, when 6ix9ine supposedly popped out on Meek Mill and his crew. I mean, that was the start of it, but it wasn't the last of it for 6ix9ine, because then he went on social media. He's been doing some crazy things. And I know I'm a Gemini, and I know I'm very tit for tat. If you make me mad, or if you say something out the way, I'm gonna come harder and I'm gonna go below the belt. However, 6ix9ine has officially brought a new definition to going below the belt. Seriously, I mean, like, I was shocked by his actions this week. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I seen that he was going back and forth with Kayla B, which happens to be King Von's sister, who people were just trying to say a few weeks ago as well that those two had a little incest relationship going on. She cleared that up, and that is not true. However, a lot of people were saying that, not a lot of people, but Kayla B and Tekashi 6ix9ine were going at it, y'all. They were going at it on social media. And you know what 6ix9ine did? 6ix9ine sent the autopsy photo of King Von to Kayla B. Did y'all understand what I just said? I said 6ix9ine was going back and forth with King Von's sister, Kayla B. And during the argument, 6ix9ine sent the picture of King Von, his autopsy photo, to his sister. That had my mouth open, you guys. That was like a new low. Like, I would never go that low. That's hurtful. That's hurtful. However, is it justified? Is it justified because she did come at him first? What do you think? It's justified? She came at him first, and in response, he sent the autopsy photo to shut her up. never say, and for the record, let me clear this up now. I would never say to let it boil down to sending an autopsy photo, but I can say if you want to have this on beef, if you want to call somebody out, you cannot tell them what's right and what's wrong, what they can and cannot do when they retaliate. You cannot. That's why you just stay out of the beef, because at that point, ain't nothing off limits, y'all. If you really want to talk about the streets, if you want to talk about the hood, since all these rappers seem to be doing that, there's nothing off limits in the streets. Okay, there is no but he's wrong because at the end of the day, she did call him out. I mean, everybody's been calling 6ix9ine a snitch, a rat, you name it. People been calling him out in songs. People been saying everything they could to tarnish 6ix9ine's character, and now he's coming out guns blazing. And now everybody's trying to say that I cannot do this and look 6ix9ine. I am not condoning what you're doing. I'm not condoning what you're doing. You know, but I understand. Same way I understand, morally what the situation at hand is, as far as why he slipped on his gang or whatever happened. But we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that. 6ix9ine also was coming at Lil Durk, you guys. He was coming at Lil Durk and he was trying to say like, that's why your cousin died. He came at Lil Reese. He told Lil Reese that's why he took a nice little number 2 on himself in the video. If you guys were watching the live, 6ix9ine's live the other day, and Lil Reese hopped on, and Lil Reese was like flashing the gun at 6ix9ine, and he said, "Hey yo, don't flash the gun on me now, because you wasn't flashing the gun on the same dudes that beat you till you put on yourself." Okay? Therefore, I understand though. Can you guys hit me up on Instagram at TLMaryB? Y'all can't tell me y'all don't understand that. Don't be tough now and try to flash the gun in my face. But the same guys who made you, we all seen the clip. If you guys haven't seen the clip, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube, whatever other media outlet that will have it. Lil Reese did take a number 2 on himself. But he didn't say flash the gun. That was kind of the point that he was making. I don't know, y'all. Y'all have to see this 600 crazy, and then he hopped on live and he started saying how he gonna kill Tekashi 6ix9ine and how he got me killed, blah 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 blah. But after all of that, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Say yes to Venza's available 12.3-inch touchscreen.
Are you going to Sophie's thing?
And you're in control. When you're in control, you're ready for anything.
6 months off. Don't talk about me.
Say yes to Venza.
I don't get it, son. It's like y'all want me to. Just chill out, homie. You hear me? Stop mentioning me. You know what I know? And this internet, y'all love to keep my name in y'all mouth till I respond, and I noticed that. And this is the honest to God truth. Y'all ain't gonna wanna hear this. This right here is about to hurt a lot of people. You know what I notice about these rappers? The moment I respond, it's a problem. How about y'all just leave me alone? If y'all just leave me alone, don't put me in songs, don't mention my name, don't tweet about me, don't write about me, y'all don't gotta deal with me. Y'all don't gotta worry about me mentioning y'all death. The moment I respond, it's a problem. How about y'all just leave me alone? If y'all just leave me alone, don't put me in songs, don't mention my name, don't tweet about me, don't write about me, y'all don't gotta deal with me. And y'all dead family members, y'all don't gotta worry about that. Just leave me alone. Y'all don't get it? Leave me alone. If y'all really want me to shut up and stop bullying y'all, stop mentioning me, son. Gangster. Friends, y'all deaf. Stop mentioning me. I took 6 months off. Still talking about me. Y'all don't get it, son. It's like y'all want me to. Just chill out, homie. You hear me? Stop mentioning me.
I don't know. Every time I look at 6ix9ine and I see this beard on him, I just can't, y'all. But anyway, he posted that video with the caption saying, "Y'all start, I'm going to always finish it. Don't be mad when I defend myself. LMAO, like WTF. F your dead mans." You know, the shade room done crossed so many things out. I'm trying to make way of what he said, but it looked like he said, "F head, you get it." And then he said, "F him, he is no longer here with us." Now, look, 6ix9ine. Why must you come at people dead loved ones, man? Why? I mean, like, I'm all for him, like, putting people in their place, like the Lil Reese thing, as far as, like, don't flash the gun on me now. You should have flashed on the last dudes. I get that. Okay? I'm with that. But when you start bringing up people's deceased loved ones, 6ix9ine. Like I said, I can't say the line is drawn there because you can't tell people what they can and cannot do when it comes to this whole streets thing. What I will say is, I wish Lil Durk continues to play it cool. You know, I feel like the heat. Lil Durk is already in a lot of heat. For those of you who don't know, Quando Rondo and Lil Durk got some. I can't even call it unwritten beef because at this point the beef is written, y'all. Quando Rondo's main man's done took out Lil Durk's main man's. This is my best summary of it. And everybody's pretty much waiting on a retaliation. Everybody thinks that Lil Durk is gonna make a move, you know? I mean, we've seen that he bought out Quando Rondo's concert shortly after that shooting. And Quando Rondo has put out diss songs, and he done had a Lil Durk lookalike in one of his videos where he's depicting himself robbing Lil Durk and kidnapping Lil Durk. It's a lot, y'all. The rap beef is real. And what annoys me right now is that this comes at a time where rappers are dropping left and right. You know what I'm saying? We lost Pop Smoke. We lost King Von. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. And I understand the street code and all that comes with the street lifestyle. I just wish that we would learn how to communicate. I don't know, like how to talk to each other, how to handle these type of things without it resulting to death. You know, we don't want another dead rapper, aka another dead black man from killing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. If y'all understand it is what it is, it's the street code, whatever. I'm not in the streets. I don't know about that. Like I said, I was saying though, I wish Lil Durk did play it cool. It seems as though he's letting his pride get the best of him. Obviously, so many fans are tweeting him and writing him in his comments on Instagram, asking him what's the next move, what is he gonna do, and then you have Lil Durk, you have Tekashi 6ix9ine antagonizing him, talking about his dead cousin, and obviously he just lost King Von, his dead friend. I feel like Lil Durk is starting to let the hype get to him in his head by posting little subliminals talking about this is checkers, this is chess, not checkers, and then he said something else the other day. He's like, you'll never see me doing anything on the internet that involves the streets because I do something along those lines. But like, Durk, if something were to happen to 6ix9ine, do you really think your name would be cleared if you see him making those subliminals like that? Like, I don't know. I just wish that Durk continued to play it cool as he was already doing. He made no response at all. He made no sub. Like, it was no response to the situation whatsoever. And I just wish that, you know, stay like that. Don't involve yourself in this. We don't need the more back and forth. We don't need more harmful words to be said. We don't need more harmful things to be done. I low-key wish this beef would just fade out. I really do wish that, but I know that may not be possible. That may not be the case. But I really wish this beef just fades out. Like I said, I don't want to lose another rapper in the rap culture. I want to know what you guys think. Matter of fact, I got what you guys think. I asked you guys. I'm so glad I just thought of that. I asked you guys what you said earlier on Instagram. I told you guys hit me up at T with Mira B. Don't forget, it's never too late to join the discussion, people. I'm always wanting to know what y'all guys to say. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, one person said, no, 6ix9ine is being disrespectful towards Von and his family. He don't have to talk to his sis. He didn't have to talk to his sis. So he's talking about King Von's sister. One more person said, off rip, he was trying to be something he's not. He's a clout chaser. He's just doing this to stay relevant. Okay, I mean, if he is a clout chaser and he's doing this to stay relevant, I hope that he has enough money to continue to pay for those security guards. Because that's really what his life, that's really what's protecting him at this moment, you know? And 6ix9ine keeps saying things like, you know, the security guards, they're not the reason that he's out and about and saying whatever he wants to say. Apparently, he's in every club, in every hood. He's hiding from nobody. I just hope that, you know, like I said, I really just hope that this doesn't cost 6ix9ine his life. I hope that no one else's life is at jeopardy in this situation. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I hope that while this made me next week with more.
Baby, just take off your dress. I'ma come through with the rest. Fuck you cause I got the best. Fuck you cause I got the best. Baby, I can show you how I move. Yeah, I can show you how I. Baby, just take off your dress. I'ma come through with the rest. Fuck you cause I got the best. Fuck you cause I got the best. Baby, I can show you how I move. Yeah, I can show you how I. Baby, I'm proud of you. Bought her a rollie and proud of too. Make you my money, boo. I just been hitting the Malibu. Shorty, I'm into you. Loving the way that your body move. Baby girl, I approve. Baby, won't fuck me in Malibu. Oh. Baby, just take off your dress. I'ma come through with the rest. Fuck you cause I got the best. Fuck you cause I got the best. Baby, I can show you how I move. Yeah, I can show you how I. Baby, just take off your dress. I'ma come through with the rest. Fuck you cause I got the best. Fuck you cause I got the best. Baby, I can show you how I move. Yeah, I can show you how I.
With one tap, you're in. Only on Tap In Radio.